I love unloading memory.
Oh, and looks like the race is starting.
Amazing thing.
Nice.
Alright, let's go.
So once again, Jarhead starting off by going to Diamond Step Island, getting that early without the hook shot. And Percipua is probably just going to
Cliff Plateau, it seems.
Oh, it's having a little bit of delay on mine.
And I think the two dungeons we don't have are Wind Temple and Tower of the Gods.
Okay. Should be a fun one then.
Oh, Ko, I can also help you track if you want me.
We should have it. Should be fine. Ooh. Jarhead did miss the early diamond step trick there, so he's going to have to reset and head back there. Just had a bad angle.
Oh gosh, first thing I think of is you hit and miss. I guess it's gonna kiss.
Okay, I got the dungeons, guys. And yeah, it seems like Percipua has like that L'Oreal commercial air that just keeps flowing in the wind. Which is pretty interesting.
Jarhead did get the early diamond step the second time. Now he just needs to clip under the island to get up there.
Meanwhile, Jarhead just diving under the island.
Ooh, nice hearts.
Seppo getting chest storage there. That allows you to skip needing the deku leaf in this island, because you can just walk up the wall.
Yeah, it's a very nice trick.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like to do it from the left, and some people like to do it from the right. I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Some people do different strats for this, and see that Percipua is gonna actually. Oh, he's changing his mind. And there we go. That chest is open.
Jarhead's getting in this chest.
Ah, and Percipua just fell in the void. Oh no, he's not in the void yet. There it goes.
Your Jarhead accidentally fell off.
Ow. Trouble getting that second chest. Unfortunately.
You know, Percipua getting his storage second time on top of the island.
Nice. Let's see what he ends up getting. Oh.
Fortunately, it'll be a little bit before we can actually find out what he gets, because we don't get the chest opening animation.
Oh,
there's a grappling hook for Jarhead. That's a really good pickup.
Such a nice item.
So it looks like going to Diamond Step really paid off there.
Yeah, and now we have to wonder how long will it take before Percipua gets his hook shot and goes there to get his grappling hook too.
Mm-hmm. With that, we could actually see something interesting out of Jarhead, that he now can just do the grappling hook trick to actually clip into this island that Percipua was on. Bird's Peak, that one. Thank you. In which case, you can use that. You can then use the storage on Cliff Plateau to actually get into Thorn Ferry early, if you would like to.
Yeah, that is a possibility. At the same time, I gotta be honest with you guys. The only reason I learned storage is because I was annoyed at the trick that you are proposing. So
same. I had a seed once where the grappling hook was in Bird's Peak, and I learned storage immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
I mean, with bait bag, when we start with the bait bag, it could be fun to go get a goal. Who knows?
Din's Pearl in Bird's Peak Rock.
I actually learned it from Bob Plays, for real. They were like, you know what? Just try this trick. Like, oh, okay, and you can use it for Bird's Peak Rock. Oh, well,
nice.
That's more interesting.
Also, I'd love to point out that Percipua, who is using the Komali skin, just restored balance in the universe by picking up Din's Pearl. He now has his own pearl. All is good, guys. Komali can go back home.
Did you manage to catch what Percipua got in the chest storage?
No.
Oh, it was a bottle from that chest. Okay.
Precipre also has it. Jarhead getting his storage second time too. Nice.
Now Precipito's going to Windfall. We do have 7 checks we can do here immediately. So very good place to start.
Yeah, even if you guys don't know how to use glitches and want to play the randomizer, I will always advise by going Windfall first if you don't know any glitches, because it's the best place to get some easy items quick.
Never go wrong with that.
Looks like the other chest in Diamond Step or in Cliff Plateau was a treasure chart.
Oh.
Fortunately, we won't see Jarhead just going to Thorn Fairy. Just gonna go ahead and do storage here.
Funny enough, I've had a few randomizers I've seen that Maggie has actually had the Deku Leaf 3 times.
Oh my. I had a couple where the Deku Leaf was in that first chest in Diamond Step, so getting the second one was a lot easier.
And I'd like to thank Magashi-sama in chat that said, oh, maybe he got a Picto Box, and he was right, because Lenzo talked to us.
Oh, okay.
Which is a very nice item to get.
Yes. Okay, so both runners should have a Picto Box then?
I do think so, yes.
Yeah, because Jarhead just finished all of that.
Yep. Getting the annoying kid.
Let's hope that Ivan doesn't end up juking Precipua too hard. Oh, there we go.
Those kids, man, they run fast.
So they practice every single day. They just predict that Link's gonna come and chase them.
Jarhead going to Northern Fairy Island first, just to make sure, see if there's anything that he'll need for Windfall on that island. Can help you only have to do more checks while you're on.
Meanwhile, Percival are going to Tingle. What is Tingle gonna have for us tonight? Some iron boots.
Very good pickup.
It's a heavy burden, but it's pretty useful.
And a grappling hook?
I think the seeds are messing up again. Okay. This is a problem.
So what if it's disguised as another item?
This is a problem.
That's a big problem.
Yeah.
Did that pig just get mad immediately?
Huh.
Hey, Copilot, do you have access to the SRL right now?
Oh, I can go pull it up real quick.
Yeah, that would be nice, because this is not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And bombs! Because we're still watching them play as it's messing up.
Where is the...
What, we can't use double hooks in this? That'd be interesting.
Cannot find... Oh no.
Meanwhile, Jared is going to...
Oh, I found it. I'm dumb.
Never mind. Reciprocal getting a bigger wallet. Probably not gonna matter though.
Okay, I got to the SRL. Yeah, the seed should have been the same.
Yeah, the seed name was the same.
Yeah.
There's something within one of their randomizers that's different. Even though it shouldn't be.
Yeah, it's just a slightly different version, but it seems to change things a bit. Wins, we are trying to right now, but sometimes it's hard to tell people to stop playing when they're looking at the game. So for the meantime, we're just gonna enjoy Someone Waker before someone helps us.
One of them ends up beating the game really early.
Persevera just got the news, it seems, because he's doing that angry shuffle. I'm already gonna go start and generate another seed for us.
Yeah, Wynn's also pointed out one of them might have used the one you posted that had a spoiler log on.
They both have the same seed hash, though, so...
He's saying that it actually does give you the same seed hash, but with different items. So that might be the problem. Okay, it looks like we might go ahead and reset. Looks like we might have time to go and reset. We'll see the runners what to do. Okay, so it looks like we are going to go ahead and just reset then.
Needs to go ahead and just make the seed the same just to make it easier.
Oh, both of y'all are down to reset. Keep on going, right?
I hope so.
Jacob Twitch, apparently there is something within one of their randomizers that has the items differently. While the seed hash was the same, something changed.
Mongol, can you go ahead and make another seed on just vanilla 1.6.0 instead of on
no problem.
Instead of on the one with the bait bag fixes?
Yep, no problem. I'm gonna do it on the regular version. Give me a second.
Well, we're thinking it's possible that one of them could have loaded something that had the spoiler log, and if you have the spoiler log enabled, the seed hash will be the same, but it would also give you different. Yeah. It could have been anything. Oh well, just start over again. Let's just keep.
So the runners are going to go ahead and run on the vanilla 1.6.0, not the updated one.
Wins, we do get that, but we're just exploring different options.
Yeah. They both say that they did the one that, like the updated one that was stickied. So. Oh, and then don't have them start with bait bags since the hints are messed up anyway. Mongol.
Okay, no bait bag. Got.
And yeah, just make sure spoiler log is off. You can also DM me the seed if you want. I can drop it in on the IRC. Unless you want to just give it to the server.
Doesn't really matter too much what it ends up being. Well, we're fixing it.
Okay, you got it.
There we go. I have posted the seed, and the players should be able to use it. It's a vanilla 1.6, so there's going to be a few bugs that are not ironed out, but it should be all right. I never rolled so many seeds in so little time.
Okay. I should be starting back up soon, hopefully.
Yep.
Oh, we might want to go ahead and reset the tracker.
I'm just turning everything off manually.
Okay. Okay.
Think we're good to go, guys.
Yeah.
Take 3.
Yeah, take 3. It should. Let's hope this is the good one this time.
Good old movie acting.
Right now, I'm thinking about an old law that my father once told me. Just Murphy's law, where everything that can go wrong will go wrong.
Pretty much. Oh, this was going to happen at some point.
I thought it was missing with me when I was younger, and that this law was about Eddie Murphy movies because that's the trend they take for writing in those movies. That's the whole comedy aspect apparently, but apparently that this is a real thing. Like some guy that is very smart and called Murphy made that one. Anyway, we're just waiting for our players to load those nice vanilla seeds. Let's hope everything goes all right this time.
Hopefully we don't have any more problems.
I really hope.
We'll be alright.
Yeah, we're getting more weaker, guys.
That is very true. We're seeing the different ways it can go wrong and how to fix it.
Okay, so Bisht Ganon. Bisht Ganon. Well, that. What's the next word? That was.
Dumb.
Dumb. Thank you, Jahid.
Very intelligent word.
I mean,
Jarhead, the actual commentator here or something.
Yeah, almost looks
Thanks,
like it. Even when he's not commentating, he's commentating. Kind of hope it goes with that name though. Just little emotionless emoji man. Hello, Jared, in chat. And the little rest of the chat, I do hope this one is a good one.
Hey, maybe they'll get grappling hook right away anyway.
Would be amazing because I totally gave this one a different name this time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I gave it a pretty proper name. It's called No Bait Bag because the ends are broken. Impressive.
Alright. It's
That's a
like
good name.
runner's about to start.
Oh, damn. I was wondering why Jared was saying I'll do as you wish, Mont, and he just used the emoji man as his name. I am glad you did this. Also,
Their names go very well together.
yeah. I mean,
Alright. Runners are ready
Pressipua.
up. And race is starting.
Yeah. To be fair, Pressipua being called a lot of A's kind of makes sense. It's just like Pressipua.
So this is how my name is pronounced.
That does the sound that the little arm will make. Oh,
Not Pressipua, Pressipua.
ah.
Leviosa.
Mais mon Dieu, c'est Pressipua. There we go. Third times is the charm. Please. And about the same start as last time. We have Chara going 4 diamond step early. Meanwhile, we have Pressipua going 4 cliff plateau.
It took whatever this place is.
I'm gonna call it Montreal. Let's go with Montreal. It looks like that. Yes. Also, I missed the dungeon this time.
Ooh. Jarhead once again messing up the early DSI.
Oh.
Rip.
Another reset.
Honestly, it's very hard to pull that trick off the first time, it seems.
The angle on it is very precise.
Yeah. I've messed around with it a bit, and I think the best feeling is when you think you missed it, and then the octopus comes up and it works.
Yes.
Yes.
Did get it the second time though.
Very
So that's
nice. Pressipua missing the ledge there.
That's a hard ledge to grab.
It
You have to
really
get
is.
just the right angle.
And Jared is in.
Ooh.
A bit too early for Pressipua there.
Having a little bit of trouble with storage. It is a 1-frame trick. It's hard to get right every time.
That's why I
And
just
every-
spam the button. I'm not racing, so.
And every time you do it at a different place, it's a different timing, so it's kind of hard to
Yeah.
remember them all.
Absolutely. It's the worst part about doing the chest storage trick on Mother and Child Isles, because you have to do
A very
you have to
long
get storage
drop.
on 2 completely different heights.
Yeah, and one of them is a very, very long drop, which is,
Mhm.
I think it's more annoying with that.
Yeah. And it takes a while to get back up there too.
Oh, and bait bag!
Well,
Oh, wow.
we did end up starting with bait bag, so
Nice.
I thought we turned that off, but
That
We are
bait
in-
bag. That bait bag wanted to be here.
Big Bad's like, they're gonna find me anyway. May as well not turn me off.
Just seeing Pressipua do that trick, that's the first time I see someone do it that way.
Mhm.
Oh, and he
There's
just
a bow.
opened.
That's a good find, though. Looks like he forgot to actually get storage, which might be a problem.
Ah. Okay.
Rest in peace.
I mean, you can always come back later and do it with
Yeah.
a grappling hook. Also,
Yeah.
missed the dungeons again.
Ooh, Picto Box from Jarhead. Wow, that was a really good diamond
Diamond
step.
step. Yeah, very good place now. Between the bait bag and the picto box.
And the hero foe.
Yeah, Hero's Bow on Percival's side though. But Jared is gonna get it soon.
Yes.
Just in a different fashion. That's alright though.
Can't quite tell yet what Percival got from the other chest.
Hmm. That's a good point. Persepa might be just following the logic right now because since Baybag wasn't with them at the start, Birdpick is not in logic yet, so could be that he's keeping it on purpose.
Yeah?
So Jarhead definitely going to just go there since he already has the bait bag.
Yeah, Jared is the kind of player. I'm sorry, Matt Girl, but they are playing on the regular 1.6, so we thought that since the ins don't really work on this one, that wasn't really worth it.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm wrong, feel free to DM me. Or tag me at the hashtag BlindMongol. That one hasn't been used in a while.
Yeah, we didn't have them start with hints just because, or bait bag, just because hints doesn't suck in this version. So there's no real reason to start with the bait bag. Oh, Dean coming in late.
Yeah, Dean. It's okay, Dean Head is playing right now.
We got Dean Head and Precipidine. So
It's being used anyway.
let's see if Tingle's got anything good for us.
Oh ho ho. It's time to mingle with Tingle.
Power bracelets.
Power bracelet. Let's half expecting the grappling hook.
If Tingle had power braces, why didn't he just break through the jail with his strong arms?
Also got a Cabanity, so Tingle giving us 2 progression items. It's very, very good to see.
He knew a fairy
very
was
nice.
gonna save him, so he was just waiting. The site's kind of a little compromised. I don't think that's a fairy. Not even green clothes.
And Jarhead, of course, now has the bow from Diamond Step.
Very, very true. At least we hope. Otherwise, the seed is still not working. And if it's not working, I'm going to sleep, guys.
It's like, nope, bye.
A silver rupee and a delivery bag.
And a delivery bag. Very, very good.
Delivery bag is always very nice to get early.
Mm-hmm. So we'll be able to do a check on, or at least start the side quest from Windfall while he's there the first time. Save him a little bit of time. Definitely just putting him potentially putting him a little bit ahead of Percival. I wish I could talk right now. Oh my god.
That's
It's
not
okay.
new.
It's okay, co-pilot. I also understand how hard it can be to talk in English. But at least for me, it's my second language. So. Yeah, that kid has very strong legs. That's how he resists that. And Jared seems to be going somewhere.
Going to the Northern Fairy Island. Just making sure there's nothing. Just checking if there's something relevant for Windfall on there so that his trip to Windfall is a little more profitable.
Oh, and more rupees.
Who gave those kids just $100 to just throw around like that? Oh my god.
I mean, 25 from each of them? That's still a lot.
Yeah.
Or maybe they are trust fund kids. Who knows?
Oh, and just a piece of art from Miss Mary.
Well, they're all troublemakers, so wonder where they get it from.
Maybe they're like part of a gang. And they impose
Maybe
their
Mila
rules.
got her tricks from them.
They're the goons of Zunari. never uses them, and that's why Beetle doesn't come out until it's night, because the kids can't get him.
A hookshot from Jarhead.
Oh ho!
Not a bad pickup. Which technically means that everything he did on Diamond Step is now in Logic, so...
Yeah, that's gonna be nice for
Awesome.
Persephone. And Jordan has a bow in his inventory, just making sure, because I want to know if everything is working. And it seems to be working.
So Mikey gives charge.
So far, Windfall's not looking that great. We've got the power bracelets and not much else.
That's true. Also, Maggie coming in with the treasure chart, but it's treasure chart number 5, which is not any different from all the others the other ones, but it's number 5, guys. And that's the same number of Mambo number 5, so that's something.
I mean,
Not saying it's good.
either way, the power brace is probably telling them to go to paw print anyway.
I can go and turn my mic down a little bit. Sorry about that.
Oh, I can also do it in like the commentator control if you want.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I turn you down the scooch, man. So, Copilot, next time you talk, Dean, tell us if it's better that way. Oh, and it's
Go
nice.
next.
Salvage cord.
Savage Corp sharing some of that treasure.
Yeah, Jarhead already having a Picto Box is really going to help him on Windfall. You're going to be able to do a lot more checks the first time. Have
Yeah,
a lot better direction for what he's going to do in the rest of the game. Because right now, well, Super Boy is going to be able to do it. No, his power bracelets, never mind. He'll be able to do a lot of
He's
stuff.
going to be able to get 3 items, which is pretty good.
I thought he was just coming here for 2.
Lift that rock, bird. Lift that rock.
Mhm.
So I know the saying is usually like 2 birds, 1 stone, but that cave is gonna be like 1 bird, 2 stones.
Yep.
Ooh, Master Sword.
There we go.
Very. Now we're playing with power.
Master Sword, okay.
Wow.
Is the third one on the scalable wall? That would be amazing.
So this random Chew Cave holds the secrets to defeating the King of Evil, I guess.
Yeah. The Chews are scientists. Blacksmiths that made legendary weapons. True resting place of the Master Swords. Who needs a Master Sword's chamber when you have a cave full of Chews?
They could defend it quite well.
Looks like he's going ahead and heading towards... Where's he going?
He's wondering that right now, it seems.
I would assume he would go to... Yeah, Eastern Fairy Island here. Jarhead picking up his power bracelets.
Yep, his power bracelets and... Yeah. I thought it was just treasure map, but that's Maggie.
Yes. You already got that.
Precipice is now gonna go at his first fairy island because he skipped the northern one for now.
Mm-hmm.
Arc Ranger, I hope it is.
I really hope it is.
That would be amazing, guys. 3 swords, 1 cave. Start getting some money. From a surprising source, it seems like dancing in front of a tombstone is something that does make cash come in. It's a reliable job.
Ooh, nothing from Eastern Fairy.
Oh, a nice thing just happened. Precipice just got a treasure chart number 1, and that's the first one he found in this run. It all makes sense.
Yes.
He did get number 5 earlier.
Spoiling a joke. Wow.
Stop ruining my jokes with facts, man. You change the outcome of the race with your facts.
Zippo's having a little bit of trouble finding the boat right now.
It can be confusing on those fairy islands because it's never the same place.
It's not. Looks like Zippo is going to go ahead and head to Dragon Roost Cavern.
Oh.
Early dungeon, lot of stuff you can do there at first, so good place to check.
I'm also curious of what he's able to do in this dungeon himself, because I haven't seen that guy play in a few months. And last time
he does have a bow, so he could end up doing the dungeon backwards if he wants to.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about, because I haven't seen him do that yet, so I'd love to see him do that, just so he improves something. It's always nice to see improvements. Also, I love doing that with the bar bracelets. Oh, Kamali's meeting Kamali.
Yeah.
Mila and the windmill.
Yep, and he can probably go ahead and do chest storage to get into Lenzo's house easily. So definitely worth it for him to go ahead and get Mila out of the way right now. And he's got a hookshot to get up there quickly. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's very nice for him right now. So we kind of had a Back to the Future moment where Persephone with the Komali skin just walked by Komali. that was something.
The time paradox.
Just don't talk to him.
Jarhead is going to go get storage here and open up or use storage on the door to Lenzo's house so that he can enter the top room from the bottom door.
Always nice to see that.
Yeah, just a little something you can do to kill time while Mila's running around.
Yeah, everything is good. You can go talk to Creep to maybe skip a dialogue later. You can do that. You can mess up.
You know what I found funny about
did
Mila?
Jarhead miss the jump to the top door there?
Yep, he fell down.
Oh. Dang.
I think he's gonna be able to store the text.
Oh, it looks like he did actually cancel storage to make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, he's holding an arrow now.
Oh, she stole the storage too, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What I found funny about chasing Mila around is when you're caught, he does a cat sound. But there's no cats in Windfall. So how does that...
More arrows to dupe.
Sadly, she didn't provide anything. But we still got more checks on Windfall to go do.
Jared has an arrow sticking out of his hand now. Well, that's always nice. Oh, Recipe rolling into the lava.
Ooh! Messing up those jumps. This looks like a really fast way to get to Lenzo's house without a boat or without a leaf.
Yeah, that's honestly the fastest way I've seen without the leaf.
He can go ahead and do that now too, because he does have a delivery bag, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he does have a delivery bag.
And that's a good one.
Very nice. The least useful of the 3 pearls, but since the Tower of the God is in logic, we do need that.
This time.
Yeah, they're all happy to see what Persephone got on out of that first chest. I think it was just it wasn't anything, but
I hope it wasn't.
it was a small key, so
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it was just like a piece of art or something.
He has 2 small keys, so it should be a small key too.
Oh, okay.
Now that I look at it.
Jared's going up to go give Maggie her letter. Hopefully he remembers to make it day, though. Otherwise she won't be there, I don't think. Oh, unfortunately he doesn't have a leaf or... Precipua doesn't have a leaf or a grappling hook, so he can't get that chest. Oh, she is there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maggie never sleeps.
Nope.
Oh, just a bunch of money.
I know.
Well, my chair's rich, so...
Ah,
The rich are giving money to the poor. That truly is a fantasy game.
Our dad's just selfish.
I mean, she gave him money, but she very well knows he doesn't have pockets big enough for that.
That should be the last job that
gossip.
Jarhead's doing on Windfall.
Okay, break. You could always lift the rock too.
Yeah. He does have power bracelets.
I mean, he
The
got
wall
it.
fell there.
He got it.
Note
Note to
to
Mom.
Mom on Jarhead's side there.
Yeah, the Gossip Girls had some good gossip, including a letter that they didn't write.
Looks like Precipua did realize he had power bracelets. Halfway
Yeah,
through
it
there.
happens. Happens to the best of us. I mean, on that model, they are kind of hard to see from what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
with the big wings.
Jarhead finished up with... This play's gonna go ahead and probably go to,
Paw print.
Paw Print?
Yeah, paw print.
Paw Print.
It's the island shaped like a paw.
Yes. Be real happy about what he finds there.
Oh,
You know, that stick throw is real easy to mess up. That wall, like from where the torch is, actually a pretty tricky angle.
Jar getting his skull necklace. I think that's what you mentioned. He was going to be happy about, right? Not the two
Absolutely.
swords.
It's the most essential of items.
Hey, Percival is not going to be key locked. That's very nice.
Very good. He will be able to complete most of the dungeon.
Yeah.
Just a few chests he won't be able to grab just yet, but I don't know, maybe he finds a grappling hook here somewhere.
That would be amazing for him.
Yeah. What does the bird have? Is that... Oh, a compass.
Compass.
Okay. Looks like bombs for a second. I got excited.
I thought it was Mirror Shield for a second.
All very exciting items.
Mhm.
I was like, wait a minute, why is he skipping them?
Ooh,
Deku
Deku
Leaf.
Leaf. That's a really good pickup. A little trolly for that to be in Dragon Roost, but whatever. So he might go back and get the cave across, or the chest across the lava that he
Yeah,
had
but
to
the
miss
real
earlier.
question. The real
also-
question is
Oh, what?
the swords. Swords.
Swords.
Swords. The real question though is the Deku Leaf really useful to a bird? Probably he is, yeah.
Sadly, he is missing this tingle chest here too because he doesn't have bombs yet. So a few risks he took with trying to go to DRC early, but still getting all this out of the way now.
Throwing the stick.
It's the worst when you try to just jump up there and just throw the stick somewhere else.
Yeah, I've been there and done that a few times.
Yep.
This is a randomizer. There's no good place. There's no bad place. There's just luck and have fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Precipua is picking up his 4th heart piece. You're gonna be real safe with those 4 hearts.
Oh yeah, gotta love 4 hearts. At least you can't get comboed to death by Ganondorf anymore. But you still have problems with the pig on outset, which is the true final boss.
Mm-hmm.
That pig hurts. Time to go open those 2 chests.
Really hoping to just find a grappling hook here. That'd be real lucky.
Hey!
There we go! Okay.
You called it, man.
Are you looking at the spoiler log?
Wow. And then Pearl.
Well, that's a good one.
Balance has been restored. Kamali as the Pearl now. For
So
the
it's
second
very
time tonight.
interesting DRC that you actually wanted to do as early as possible, I guess.
Yeah, that DRC just wants to be completed.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna see Jarhead doing some other checks to hope he can find one of those 2 items, to have to be more feel safer going to DRC. But Persibler just made the shot call and it worked out. So
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jar going to Bomb Island, the favorite island of a lot of players.
ooh, no,
That's
that's the
don't think-
worst island. You miss those basketball shots and lose so much time.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the favorite island of a few players, but they are all masochists.
I got it.
And time to eat it and fall.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I always
actually-
fall once on those.
I will say, someone pointed out in chat. It is a good point that, like, even though this is going to be a good clear, a mostly good clear for DRC, he is still missing bombs to get the tingle chest, so he will probably have to come back later if he wants to check those.
Yeah, it's a good
So-
seed to. But to be fair, it's a good dungeon to do in a seed like that, and come back to, because there's warp pods between the dungeon, and all 3 dungeons from that warp pod group are in Logic tonight.
Yes.
So that's very nice.
Mm.
And time to go.
Oh. No. If the lava didn't start
That's
shooting
the-
up right there, you could have actually still made it.
Yeah.
Oh, did
Honestly-
you see what Jarhead got from Bomb Island?
Yep.
I didn't
Just
quite catch
rupees.
Rupees? Okay.
Rupees. Got ruples, man. Oh man.
Oh. Back up we go.
Yeah. To be honest, cutting that platform down with the Master Sword may be one of the hardest thing in that game if you can quick spin right.
It's really difficult. You mess up one quick spin and you're done.
So, sometimes I will just shoot the ropes with my bow instead.
I'm just
Oh.
like, forget it. I just hold down the button.
Yeah, that's the safe way.
I'm not pro enough for this.
Jarhead going ahead and finishing the Zunari side quest, really hoping to find something before he goes to DRC. Obviously, he wants bombs is the thing we know.
Yeah, that would be the one thing that he could find in Overworld that we haven't found yet. That would be very good in a dungeon.
Yeah. That is the one problem with having tingle chests on, is you just have bombs just become a lot more important. You lose a lot of
then
time for
we're-
finding them late. Hook was almost vanilla. It was in front of the boss door.
Was in the right dungeon, but not the right position.
Yeah. 2 chests before vanilla.
Yeah.
Ooh.
More rupees. So we don't have a big key.
Mm-mm. So we could see him end up doing a big key skip here. Well, no, he doesn't have any chest to get storage on, does he?
Yeah, that would be the problem.
Mhm.
Is there a way to roll clip your way in, though?
I don't know.
Oh.
Looks like he knows something we don't. Oh, he does have the chest over across the lava pit.
That
Just
is
still
true.
There might
That
be
is
something
true.
there, or he might just get storage there if he
Or
wants
just
to.
get the chest and go away. And Maggie's letter for our friend Jarhead.
Yeah. He'll
And he's
probably
on
go
the-
ahead and do that while he's here. And he has the note to
Yeah.
mom he turned in, so that's another couple of checks. I think he's going to be pretty close to out of checks. Oh, there's the big key. Okay.
Oh,
Very, very lucky.
yeah. Still, we saw the compass, so there's like one thing that could be still in the dungeon at some point.
You already found the map?
Don't think he found the map, no. But there's 2 tingle chests in this one.
Oh, you said he did find the compass. My bad. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he was on the bird. I'm dumb.
Birdies.
We didn't actually grab it, so I just forgot.
The birdies add the compass. Got very confused about it, thinking it was bombs.
Yes. Yeah. And he could end up just like not having to come back to that tingle chest, potentially.
Yeah, and like we
it is
said,
just one check, so good chance it doesn't have anything. But we'll see.
and worst case scenario, like we said, 3 of the dungeons in that pot rotation are in logic tonight, so he could come back at some point very easily.
Mm-hmm. Here we have the very straightforward fight, and an empty bottle from Jarhead, so we might see him go ahead and go get soup.
Oh, soup is always good, man.
And there's a check there, so worth getting.
Yeah, gotta be good fake grandson.
I can't think of many other checks he has left to actually get. He's about to get the letter from Bido's mom.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah, same wins. They are pretty easy to just skip if you have to. But there's bombs, so he will get to full clear Dragon Roost when he goes there.
Yeah. Doesn't know it yet, but he's gonna be very thrilled about that later.
Mm-hmm. Very, very good pickup. And he's going ahead and getting the letter from getting bombs. Just a pair.
A pear! Delicious snack for between the dungeons while you're sailing.
You need to make sure you hydrate off that pear when you're in DRC. Pears have water in them, right?
I think so. Every fruit has water in them.
So Jarhead's going to Southern Ferry now that he has the bombs.
Also, I'm kind of having a philosophical question right now in my head. But if Recipua uses a pair with this bird skin, does he control himself?
I think the Rito and the seagulls are different, but
Aww.
the Rito are a little too civilized to have their minds taken over by a simple pair.
Well, I mean, cats are taken over by a ball of yarn.
There we go. Oh,
And there's a rupee bag, so just another letter to go pick up.
yeah, that guy is just chain mailing right now.
And Goma is down. That's the first Triforce shard for Precipua.
First boss down in this whole run too.
It's definitely a very, very close race. Really hard to say who's ahead at this point, considering the vastly different routes that each runner has taken.
Yeah, this has been a wildly different seed.
Mm-hmm. Just a piece of heart from Beetle.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely shopkeeper.
Got a few different options for Precipua to go. Where is he going right now? Can't quite
He's
tell.
going back to Paw Prince.
Gotcha. Go ahead and getting the last check there. We'll see if the last Master Sword's there. That would be
If it's the last Master Sword, I'm going to sleep, guys.
Jarhead finally going to DRC. We'll be able to full clear it, so very good. And we'll get to see if Precipua will have to come back for that last single chest, because that could be quite significant, depending on what it is.
Yeah, if he has to come back at some point, that could cost him dearly in time.
Mm-hmm. Or if he just tries to not come back, That could be even worse.
Yeah. Oh, Jarhead making 2 perfect goals in that basketball.
Send his hoops.
Percival doing some gymnastics and climbing up that wall. Once again, wondering why he's not flying.
Oh, it looks like Jarhead is planning to do this dungeon backwards because he just pulled out his bow. Oh, there's Far-Raised Pearl.
That could be very nice too. Like, we're gonna get a letter from Kamali's father, which I still don't understand why he doesn't have a full name, but...
Hey, Dad's got to message his own son.
Well, I can answer you why Kamali can't just fly. Because in the lore, he has to have the feather from the Valu to get.
But he
So he
doesn't
doesn't have his
fly.
wings yet.
But
He does learn to fly during the course of the game.
yeah, but that is Sting Kamali, so he can't fly at that point.
Jarhead getting storage there to skip the cutscene, and he is pulling out the bow to do the dungeon backwards, just in case. Just in case the grappling hook is required for small keys. We know, of course, that's not the case, but it's still not a bad call from him. This trick isn't too hard to do anyway.
I still haven't learned that one.
Oh, what
Neither have I.
Let's see.
What do you mean?
Oh no, he's checking the letter right now.
Yeah.
Just a treasure chart.
Just imagine being Kamali and getting a letter that is signed Kamali's father, and you're just like, "Hey, I know you're my dad, dude. Remind me."
Ooh.
That's working.
Going to go ahead. Oh! What happened there?
Did he try to...
Oh, it looks like he might have messed up the cyclone and not gone up high enough, I think.
Ah, yeah. He was pretty far from the cyclone.
Oh, he keeps on...
I hate it when that happens.
Yeah, he keeps on just putting the Wind Waker down too early.
He's just cruising there now.
Oh, looks like Jarhead isn't gonna do the dungeon backwards. Yep,
Don't
he's just
give
gonna
up,
go regularly. Since he found the small key already.
Is he gonna have enough magic?
No, he'll have enough.
Just enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Whew, good for him. He almost rolled up, though.
What is... Oh, Jarhead... This is interesting. So he's using the hook shot to actually go get that chest early, I think. Yeah,
Yep.
I did not know you could do that. Shit.
Yeah, I saw Jim do that once, and then I tried it, and it really works. It's fun. You have to be really close to the ledge, though. Otherwise it won't work.
Also got the Forbidden Woods big key on Precipice there.
Oh, very nice. Empty bottle.
Empty bottle? Cool. It's the second one in the run, the first one for Precipice.
If he remembers where to get a ferry in this dungeon, he could get a ferry there to go Hill Grandma later.
Oh, I could not actually climb up the ladder in that scenario like Jarhead just did. I'm way too scared of that lava.
Yeah, that lava is just scary, guys.
Good thing you don't take damage. Bird just hit him in the cutscene. It's funny how Link pauses just watching the boulder explode while Bird's just chasing. You would think he would move.
Grasper really trying to get a quick shot. Ooh, and a fourth piece of art for Jarhead.
Well, you needed it anyway. Hard and a half.
Coming pretty handy right now.
Oh, looks like he didn't quite see that one. But we got a compass. That's fine. Doesn't lose that much time. Ooh, missing the ledge grab from Precipua. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, I relate to that on a deep spiritual level. But once again, I have to say, use your wings, man.
There's the Deku Leaf for Jarhead. Gonna be very happy to see that one.
There we go, Precipice just got it.
Well, let's see what's in this single chest. Really curious.
Yeah, I'm dying to know.
There's the map. Okay. Alright, we have to wait in anticipation still.
Iron
Ooh,
boots.
Iron boots. Sadly, not actually useful for this run because our runners aren't going to Wind Temple.
Yeah, I was excited for a second because I was like, oh, Wind Temple's in Logic. No, that was the other seed. This is getting confusing, guys. I rolled them and I still don't know what's going on. Oh, I'm missing that throw.
I feel that one on a spiritual level.
Yeah, same.
I think I can count the number of times I've actually thrown the stick the right way on one hand.
I mean, that could be fun if you're from Chernobyl or something. Oh, Precipua. Flying high.
No little trouble getting across there, but it's fine.
He's gonna find his way.
As long as he doesn't fall down. That's the nightmare scenario.
Whew. You grabbed the ledge. That's there and there. Oh, is he gonna open that warp button to pull his way?
Oh,
Almost fell out again.
Oh,
He's
no, it
not
doesn't look
opening
like he's
in
doing
the
it the
pool.
fun way. Oh, yeah, he is. Sort of is.
He tried.
Okay. I think that was the grappling hook for... Or here's the grappling hook for Jarhead. And the Dinswell.
No, what's the other one?
Oh, and getting our God's lyric in the Mort pit.
That's actually quite a good one to find.
Yeah, and it's very fitting because it's music and it's in a mosh pit.
Oh, I didn't actually know you could jump up at a Morph pit like that. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice to know.
A lot of little time saves like that in this run that are very fun.
So we're now in the one room that I consider the worst doing in vanilla, without doing the little damage boost.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Pretty much like Diamond Step, I cannot remember how to do it in the vanilla way.
Mirror Shield. Also a very good pickup. Looks like this dungeon really wants you to follow it up with Earth Temple.
Yeah. And there's quite a few good items, so we could be calling it Value Woods tonight. Which is a very old name for this place. First tournament, guys.
Very used to
Every
it
seed-
being nothing in
there.
Forbidden Woods.
Do you guys miss the first tournament having to dip our temple, not knowing if it's gonna have anything?
Yeah, he still needs a skull hammer before he can really safely go there, but once he's there, he can pretty much do the whole dungeon. Oh, he didn't find a small key, so he's gonna go ahead and go to the double modular room here.
Yes.
Hope that has something, and if that doesn't have the key, he'll probably have to go ahead and clip into the basement.
Yeah, or if he doesn't know how to do it, he could still defeat the boss and come later if he has to do the basement.
Yeah. Boss is pretty easy with the hero's bow. Although he might be a little short on arrows to do that.
Yeah. I mean, you could grappling hook, but that's not fun.
No, absolutely not.
It really isn't.
Looks like he is going ahead and going to the boss, it seems. Or maybe he's just opening up the warp pod and then leaving. Save warping.
Not a bad idea either way.
Not too out of the way. Save some time, you don't have to go to the other warp pod. Oh, this is going to be the chest. Alright, let's see if this single chest has anything.
Okay.
If it does, that's going to be real bad for Prey.
And so for him, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
just
not.
$50.
So he's not gonna have to come back there.
Yep.
Which is good
Hopefully he
enough for
doesn't try
him.
to make that shot call.
Meanwhile, Jarhead almost running out of magic, but making it.
Yeah, it looks like we are going to see him clipping into the basement here.
Oh, nice. Is that the place where that works?
I have no idea. Let's see. It looks like it should work.
Yeah, it looks pretty
It's not
close.
close enough. Ledge. There we go.
There we go. Wonderful.
That didn't quite work the way he wanted it to. Normally, I think you would go into the Morth pit room.
Yeah, the more pits
Do it
is
there.
the place where I do it, at least.
And Jarhead heading in to go
There's
fight
no
Golem.
door here now. That
Okay,
works.
no. I guess whatever he did worked. Okay.
It's a longer setup, but damn, it doesn't work.
Haven't seen
Really?
that setup before. That's fun.
Oh,
Oh, he voided out though. He's gonna
Oh,
have to do the whole
shame.
setup again. Definitely easy to void out there. Got some very particular barriers you have to get through.
I mean, that's the first time I see it done that way, which is pretty interesting to see. I'm glad it's playing. Always nice to see different ways that people do the same things.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like the 300 setups for Crypto Hop. Okay, so now he goes out. The door upstairs should not be there anymore. This is definitely interesting. While Jarhead finishing up the phase of Golma, that seems like... Oh, the door was
Looks
there.
like he accidentally clicked on the door and it reloaded. Gonna have to do the setup again.
Oh.
Unfortunate. These tricks are pretty precise, pretty tricky. And messing up is very punishing, so...
Seems like the setup that pretty much everyone uses is a bit more consistent for this. It's still very interesting to see. Meanwhile, Jarhead defeating Goma.
Getting his first try for shard finally.
I should probably mark the one for Precipua.
Oh, I already got that.
It didn't update, so it's alright. I just re-clicked it. So, both have defeated the same boss, both have the same shard, but let's see what's gonna happen next. Is Jarhead gonna also bank on Boomerang being in Forbidden Woods? Or is he gonna go to... He's probably gonna go heal Grandma, at least. Oh, is this swimming?
Ooh, looks like he's gonna swim somewhere.
Oh. I mean, he's in
Nope.
shorts. Pretty comfortable swimming that. Hey, shorts.
Oh, this looks like it's making this setup a lot easier. Oh no, he put it out again.
Oh,
No.
or pressive. Oh,
So Jarhead Scream, we're seeing super swimming here. So when you get storage, you can go into the state where you can move in the Wind Waker menu, and if you just hold up on the analog stick, it makes you just wildly flail back and forth like this, rapidly gaining speed in the whole time. Looks like
that's funny. That's a funny trend with Nintendo games. They always forget to cap your backward speed, it seems.
Yep. Looks like he's just going to Paw Print to go get the whatever was on there.
His last burn. He's gonna have access to Tower of the Gods if you want.
Ooh, yeah. Could just go ahead and go there.
Yeah.
Looks like Prey just went ahead and left Forbidden Woods.
He was just done.
I mean, if I did the same tricks, the same trick 8 times in a row and didn't work out, I would go ahead and do something else probably.
Yeah.
I kind of relate to him right now.
What's he doing? Oh, it looks like he's just getting the ferry to go get soup, I think. Or okay. And Jarhead getting Pearl.
Got the ferry first time.
He should be able to do all of Tower of the Gods too. You shouldn't need the command melody.
Nah.
Who needs a command melody?
Who needs it, truly?
Us in our temple later, but so. I mean, from what?
Oh yeah, but we need the style swims in this race. The style swims are very important. Have to look cool for the stream.
Yeah, you gotta get those tire points. It's rated on a 7 points rating. Don't know
that
why
was a very plain super swim. He did a good job there.
Yeah.
It looks like Jarhead's going to go get the Great Fairy on outset.
There we go. No need to go to the docks when you have a little grappling, not grappling, but hook shot.
Hook shot.
Also, if you guys want to think grappling hook and hook shot is confusing, just think about it for a second. But in French, it's the same word for boat. It's beautiful.
Oh no.
They're both called grappin, and it makes no sense.
Is it the same in like the French translation of the game?
I think they modified it a bit, but
Okay.
I never played the French version of Wind Waker, surprisingly, because I am from a little place called Quebec in Canada, and
right.
when I was young, we never got the French versions of games, so I was just playing Zelda, being confused because I didn't understand what was going on.
Oh no.
Because I couldn't talk English at all. Just to give you an idea how little I was understanding, you know, like the alien language that you can sometimes see in the game? I was like, what does that mean in English? Is that English? Is that English too?
Oh no.
Oh, Precipice also going for the Great Fairy.
Who has
Another pair! Is there 2 or 3 of those in the rotation?
Double the pair.
Just 2 so far, I think.
Yeah.
I think both from outset checks. But Precipice's gonna be very happy to have his snacks, I hope.
I mean, he could answer the question for us.
Okay, no, Jarhead hasn't gotten Grandma's letter yet, so there are 3 pairs. In logic. Oh my.
Wow.
Yeah, they're that's beautiful. So, can we say that snack percent has been achieved?
I think we hit snack percent.
Snack percent, we have the soup and 3 pairs. Maybe we could get some bait on top of this? But that doesn't seem so appealing.
Grandma's just everybody's mother.
No meatballs, just a pear.
Thank you, Grandma.
Even the picture behind her has the picture of Link. That's clearly not Link.
What do you mean? The bird guy isn't Link? The guy that has specific powers isn't Link? That's so surprised.
Well-
Link, Hero of Time, what's the difference?
That's what I say, though. She's everybody's grandma.
Yeah.
Maybe everybody calls her that.
If you play Ganondorf, she's your grandma anyway. She doesn't care. She doesn't see evil or good. If you play as grandma, she is your grandma still.
Well, they never say her name, so maybe everybody on the outset just calls her grandma.
If your friends at school call you grandma, you might need to talk to someone.
Looks like Jarhead is gonna go ahead and go to Tower of the Gods.
That makes sense.
What's the plan for...
Persipua. Maybe he's going to Ingar?
Maybe just trying to do the basement skips again? No? Bird's
No.
Ah, Bird's Peak. Yeah.
Going back there. Gonna get the delivery bag.
Which is a very good item to have. So. Come on, Jarhead in Tower of the God. Just
Waiting for that water to rise up. A lot of weird cycles in this dungeon. Very easy to just sit around waiting.
I think the weirdest thing is when you do the rooms that nobody does, the water cycles get faster. So the few times I played, sometimes I will play with people that have never played the randomizer and just not glitch, just for them. And whenever I do that, I'm just so surprised at that. Oh my god, first time.
Ooh, first try on that.
That guy is good at this skip.
Mm-hmm.
Went, probably forgot to do the storage before she opened the chest, so kind of missed that chest. Well, she gets stored somewhere else.
Try to do the
Accidentally played the
best
Song of Passing, which very easy to do.
Not quite the song we want.
Good thing it doesn't teleport you out.
There's the delivery bag.
So we could say that Bird's Peak just told this this little bird to go do the same job as everyone else in this colony. You be a delivery bag and you like it, okay?
Oh, that was smart of Jarhead, grabbing onto the boat to refresh his air since he knew he'd missed the cycle anyway. Jarhead having a lot of fun with that chew there. Chew's being
got
a
him.
bully, though. Oh, no.
Chew 1, Jar 0. You could say that Jared got... You could say that Jared got chewed up.
Oh,
I'd rather not say that.
I don't want to think that.
Oh. Me neither.
June 17th, oh boy.
Some gel with teeth in it. That's nightmare fuel. That's something you find on the internet once and then you're like, oh, canceling my subscription. Nope.
Yeah. So don't worry about the internet. Oh jeez.
Wow, that was spectacular. This is pretty much like one of those old funny videos on TV. Like just everything going wrong. You want Persipua in the best place in the world? Not really, but still.
I mean, I've never done 4-1 skip, so.
Ooh, getting that skip. Ooh, looks like he's trying to skip that chest in there. Probably hoping that it has a compass or a map.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of runners are hoping that, like, they will do this just if they still need to do it at the end. Like, they haven't found the rest of the items. But they will try to skip it actively.
Yeah, it does take a lot of time getting that chest, so...
That is true. It kind of forces you to do a floor 1 skip twice, so it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're practicing, might as well go for that chest first, because it's good practice.
Yep.
Did you ever get the arrow there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, no, he did.
And we have a pretty good question from Mind of You, which is asking, in an average seed, how much time does storage save? An average, it's a pretty hard question, honestly.
I mean, it depends on what kind of storage you're actually doing. One of the most important things that you'll see, like, storage accomplishing is just allowing you to go mode dungeons a lot easier by using storage to skip getting the big key. Because if you don't do that, then you have to, like, run around the dungeon hoping you find the boss key.
Yes, it's kind of hard to tell how much time in like every seed that storage will save, because there's so many little tricks that storage allows you to do. So it
yeah,
piles
it's just
up
all those
really
little things do add up quite a bit. So always just depends.
Like even just at the beginning of the seed, we go to a cliff plateau and bird speak early with that, which can save us some time.
Yeah, sometimes you might have to, like, you'll have a seed where you have to go to, like, cliff plateau twice, or you have to do or you have to do bird speak vanilla or something. So it really helps to just be able to not do that.
Also, if you think about it, just super swimming can save you some time sometimes, which is pretty good too.
Yeah, super swimming for Forsaken Fortress is a lot faster than just normally sailing there.
True. I
Looks
still
like,
need to learn how to control that.
it looks like Rizzo was going to Angler Isles here, since he does have the mirror shield from Forbidden Woods.
Yep, not a bad idea. He's gonna have to use the leaf to get on the little island though, because he still hasn't gone to Northern Fairy Island to get his hook shots.
You tried to get him and he died.
Rest in peace.
Where's he
falling
going
off the island.
Hmm.
Is it going to the top of the island?
I hope he's not.
I mean, that's the next.
Was that in logic in an older version?
It's not. I don't think it ever was.
No, it's not.
I've been playing this for a while and it never was.
Oh, I think he just thinks he needs the extra height
Probably,
to actually
yeah.
make it to the island, yeah.
I mean, not a bad move, if you think
Sure.
that.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
if you
all.
know if you fail it any other time, may as well do it the regular.
Oh, and a compass from the stone.
Ooh, compass. Not something that Jarhead wants to see.
The
I
compass
just
in the
realized Jarhead was impaled in the hand with the arrow.
Did that trick while climbing up the elevators.
I used to be a hero like you, but then I took an arrow to the hand.
Doesn't bother his playing.
He's shooting more arrows now.
Hopefully we see him doing that when he has elemental arrows.
I think
Doesn't like the game too badly in SD.
in the last week he commentated, we saw Dean in the Mulgara fight getting all 3 elemental arrows on his hand. Mid-fight, like... that was his plan. Hey.
Jarhead doing a pretty specific setup here to try to end up skipping needing the command melody for this room. Just need a pretty precise jump over here. Not too bad though, you got it first try. Pretty punishing if you miss that though.
Uh-huh.
There we go. And a
Ooh,
Picto
Picto
box.
box.
That's the second one.
Well, that's Priest's first one.
Yeah, that's
So,
his first one for him, but that's the second one in the seed.
Mhm.
So Jared is gonna get his Deluxe Pick the Box there, and Precipua is gonna get Deluxe Pick the Box from the other place, which I don't remember.
I think it
No.
was Diamond Step.
That would make sense, yes. That was Death and Bait Bag, if I remember now.
Yes. No.
Yeah,
Yes. Sounds
Maybe.
right. Probably.
yeah, the first place they went to. That was the first chest.
I'm
Yeah.
getting confused with all those seeds.
I know.
But where is Ice Rod? Oh, wrong game.
Oh, did you manage to catch what Jarhead got there? Oh, I think it was just a piece of art, actually. Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing too important.
He's shooting through the statue.
There
Throwing
goes
the statue.
Really didn't want that thing. Oh my god.
He was done with it. Threw the statue to get rid of the bubble.
Jared really doesn't like those bubbles.
He's trying to sacrifice the statue. Surprised it's just a hobble away from you.
I'd like to know what the statue was thinking that moment. Like, no, do not throw me. No!
He's like, okay, don't do it again.
Okay, please, now this time, do not do it. I know what you're thinking. Please do not.
No, it'd be funny if after a few times you drop the statue in the void, it just hobbles away from you. It refuses to be picked up.
If you throw a statue in the void too many times, the statue just grows legs and arms and fucks you up.
Oh boy.
It is the true final boss.
That is more nightmare fuel. I don't know if that or the chew is worse.
Both.
I'm about to say if both of them ended up having it.
So Precipua is now waiting. He's got a good waiting position. Just
The
staying
tilted
down.
crawl. Still not much in Tower of the Gods for Jarhead here.
Yeah, it's been a pretty dry dungeon.
Mhm.
But it does make sense in a way.
Luckily, I don't think I think he still has not found the map, so still possible he won't have to go back to that other chest.
Ah,
Never mind.
There we go.
Shouldn't have said anything.
Dude, every time you say something, the seed it happens. Grappling hook, map. And more arrows for Precipua.
Not a bad thing to have. Having extra arrows definitely helps, especially if they end up having to do Kali demos without a boomerang. I refuse to say that wins.
I mean, I could say it because it doesn't happen when I do.
Yeah, no.
I can't do that to these poor runners.
No.
Precipua trying to get into the wagon by grabbing it? Ah, it works.
It works.
Yeah, that works.
I will say the jump slashes are pretty hard to get right.
You want Jared going for that third statue?
Mhm.
Okay, so remind me again why they do this. Isn't it to get rid of the whiz robe in the other room? But he's small and
because he doesn't have command melody to do the
No, no.
the normal way.
yeah.
So he doesn't have any way to actually get rid of those lasers. Moblin's letter for Prey.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Neighbor's Pearl. So he does have Tower of the Gods open up as well now, so he might go ahead and go there pretty soon.
That would be a plan.
Although sadly we haven't seen any required items from Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, the only saving grace of this place right now is that it's pretty much as long when you go mode it as when you don't go mode it. So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
And boss key skip is pretty difficult.
Oh, did Dolphin just crash by
Oh!
taking a picture?
That's no good.
No, it
Okay,
didn't.
we're good.
There we go. I was having flashbacks because.
Oh,
Oh man, taking pictures on Dolphin is an extreme sport, guys.
I was more laughing at the pun.
So, time for Jarhead to go for that second to last chest.
Ooh, just a piece of art. So hopefully that last chest he skipped earlier has something good in it. It'd be great if it ends up being Command Melody.
Makes sense. Note to mom is the. Russell, we are still missing that shot. That is a Northern Fairy Island.
Looks like he's going to go give Maggie the letter.
Get some more money.
Mm-hmm. We know he needs it.
So like his wallet is full.
Once she finds out saying I want to eat you means you're engaged.
And Jarhead fighting Godon? Godon.
Golden.
Godin. One of those.
I say it both ways.
It's kind of confusing. Goma, Golden Retriever. Same thing.
Goma?
Yeah.
Did yours-
No matter how much you say it, there's always going to be a person who thinks it differently.
We should make a petition to just rename him to, like, Paul or something. Paul, the Guardian of the Sword.
Wow.
And a Sunflower. For a second there, I was like, oh, what is he getting? But
I think that every single time. I keep thinking it's a random item.
that in the soup.
We do technically have one more chest in tower, so it might not be completely empty. Probably won't be completely empty.
Doesn't work.
Jarhead just about finished up with this fight. This is the really good part about him getting the quiver earlier, is that he doesn't have to worry about having to run out of arrows during the fight. Does lose a decent amount of time.
Still, Paul, the Guardian of the Sword is very nice about this. If you lack arrows, he will just create
They'll
some
just give
for you.
it to you. Yeah. He just snots that arrow.
Oh! So Prey is going to the Northern Fairy Island, and I believe this was where the hookshot was.
Yes.
I realized there was something wrong with us saying it was on Diamond Step.
Yeah, Diamond Step has a bait bag and another upgrade for is Picto Box.
Yep.
Well, that will be one more check on Windfall.
And second Triforce Shard for Jarhead here.
Don't blame you for saying art container for a second there, because that's the thing that happens normally.
On the what was it? The 100% all settings run I did yesterday. 2 of the bosses had pieces of heart, and I was just thinking, like, wow, you just downgraded me here.
Dude,
Wow.
cheap.
There's the hookshot for Prey.
I love the design of all the items.
Yeah,
He really did a good job on this skin.
Yeah, he made it himself. Like, this is really good work. And
Messed up the budget a little bit there. That's fine.
you gotta mention though, he's been working on this since the beginning of the last tournament, and at that point in time, this model didn't fix the eyes yet, so Kamali just had those big anime eyes, and it was really creepy. Like they were not blinking ever.
Oh my god. That's horrifying. Alright, let's see if this chest actually paid off, or if Tower actually was just empty.
Not fast, but I'm going to do this little golden training side quest.
Getting Maggie's letter, I believe? Don't know why Zenari has that, but
Zenari has that,
some kind of affair there. Oh, that's a good strat with the stick there from Jarhead. I never realized you could, or never thought of doing that.
I was just wondering why didn't he
Going
use the arrows to light the torch?
Yeah. Nope, nothing in Tower of the Gods at all. Wow.
Wow, that's rare.
Mm-hmm.
The only saving grace here is, like I said, this is a very long dungeon either way. So.
Yeah. Let's see where Jarhead decides to go next. We're just gonna go try to hit a few checks on the overworld. It doesn't have enough to do any other dungeon right at the moment.
Yep, looks like you're going to Forbidden Wood.
Yeah, good point. Oh yeah, no, that is a dungeon. I forgot he has not done that yet.
No, he hasn't.
My bad. Was Prey who went there earlier, so yeah, should have a full clear on Forbidden Woods here. He is a bit light on arrows though, so that might actually come up if he tries to go fight Kalidimos.
Well, you got
He has
bombs, so you can use it.
Oh, I forgot. I don't know how to do that strat, so that's why I rely on arrows.
Learn it. It's so fun.
Bombs is actually a lot
Because
easier than arrows.
The funny thing about bombs is you kill Kalidimos and the leaves are still on the ceiling, like they don't move.
Yep.
Yeah.
Funny when you throw the bomb, it just kind of just sticks to Kalidimos before exploding. You'd think he would move to get rid of him.
It's funnier when you throw a bomb and somehow you clip into Kalidimos, like when recreating chat, right? Has anyone ever recreated that? Okay.
Ha! He's like, okay, you're not gonna give me rupees? Then no letter sending for you.
Oh, there's the second bottle.
Yeah, we're
For
all the way to
Jarhead.
bottle persons.
On our way.
Yeah.
Bonk.
So after stack percent, bottle percent is the most important thing in this run.
Mm-hmm.
You need both the snacks and the drinks to complete the whole challenge.
Be gone, be gone.
Please be no.
I mean, technically the postman could have just walked past.
So I love how he doesn't let a Rito in, but he will let another Rito in later.
Yep.
No problem with Kamali.
It's like, hey, you look more like royalty, so go on ahead. He thinks Doritos is some kind of peasant.
It's alright. Oh, that young one probably doesn't have a delivery bag. Oh no. Another empty bottle.
On his way to a bottle percent.
Yeah, halfway there for both players right now.
And that's truly what we're here for, so we'll say the players are neck and neck right now.
Yeah.
Very close race.
Bottle percent is the most important part of this run.
Mhm.
If it doesn't happen,
Those iron boots.
very, very useful boots.
Mm.
Maybe they will use them on Ice Ring. I've never seen anyone.
Well, you can just hook shot to the chest.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to find one use for the iron boots right now.
That is true.
It's very, very hard.
Looks like Prey is gonna go ahead and go to Diamond Step here. No?
Oh,
Yes.
maybe.
Yes.
Yes, maybe.
There we go.
Don't get cut by the big octo, man.
Does he know that strat or does he not?
I don't think he does because he
It is a
started
fairly new strat for the randomizer, so, and is really only used for randomizer.
I mean, we already know what Angular had.
Yeah, Angular had... What was it?
I think it was another Pictobox.
Yes, Angular had a Pictobox. That's
So
right.
Minenko maybe has the boomerang or something.
There's Earth God's Lyric for Jarhead.
Yay! Our Godzilla in the market.
And a Mirror Shield. Really just missing a Skull Hammer, and we'll be able to go finish Earth Temple.
Yeah, that's the one thing we're missing. Okay, press it for...
Oh, you're right. Thanks, Emily.
Yep, that's true, yeah. I always forget that one.
Oh yeah, there is a lot of Earth Temple you can do without Command Melody. If he wants to go do that. You never know. Jarhead doing the ledge clip to get into the basement. A lot faster than doing door storage. But also, a lot more difficult. I don't know. People try to tell me that ledge clips are easy, but I have not been able to do one yet.
Honestly, I'm with you on that. Especially with bombs. They kind of stress me out because I'm like, oh, I don't have time, I don't have time, I don't have time.
Yeah.
This is gonna explode. Oh.
Alright, so what does the basement hold?
Joint pendant.
And there's a deluxe pixel box.
Yeah, the unexpected box has been found. Okay, Tingle chest next. Oh, missed it. Purple rupee.
Command Melody could also be... Oh no, we still don't have a Skull Hammer still. Ooh, what if we have a vanilla Skull Hammer? Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Oh boy,
God.
no.
I mean, that dungeon is not in logic, so...
Oh, you're right, never mind. Never mind. Thought it
that
was.
would be very surprising.
Good. So you're wrong about something.
Oh my.
Does someone remember where the bombs were? I can't very blame this one.
I think it was at a fairy fountain.
No.
I think,
I don't remember either.
Is it Note to Mom? Yeah.
Might be Note to Mom. Yeah, no, it was Note to Mom because
Okay.
he had to like play the song of passing to go get the bombs. Yeah.
Don't crash, game. Don't crash. Yes! Yes!
Let's see if Wins was right about this being Boomerang.
Yay!
So, I wonder if that means the Command Melody is here. Or Skull Hammer. Well, yeah, no. Command Melody.
Is he gonna go straight back to the dungeon now? Seems like it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Oh.
Hammer.
Okay.
There it is.
Yep. And then Command Melody could be on either Thorn Ferry or Western Ferry.
Yeah.
But if we just find it in Forbidden Woods here, because there's still a few more chests left, then Jarhead will just be able to go ahead and go to Earth Temple.
True.
Still missing a Master Sword, so we won't be able to quite go mode it, but...
And we still need elemental arrows and light arrows. That's
Oh,
a lot
right.
of items left.
Those might be important too.
Yeah, very important items.
Why not just do pup again and skip?
Oh, without the Dingo tuner.
Oh boy, that would be fun.
Just do a fairy cover. It's fine.
Oh, fairy hovers. Who doesn't like a good fairy hover?
Those are amazing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man. I mean, I heard that if you managed to do a fairy hover, you kind of lost as much luck as if you won the lottery. So
Probably.
that seems like kind of a waste of luck. Oh my
I
god,
love that.
that boomerang,
God.
man!
That's a
Oh,
good boomerang.
That is awesome.
and to answer your question, Case, we now have a location in the Master Sword Chamber, which could be very akin to a Blampool of the pedestal in A Link to the Past. That's the most equivalent thing I have. It's
As
pretty much
much,
the pedestal.
now that I think about it, the Master Sword Chamber could have one of the bow upgrade.
Yeah, that is true. And the other one could be in the place that we do not mention.
Yeah.
We have seen elemental arrows being in that chest before.
Oh my god.
Who knows?
End up going backwards.
Oh, that boomerang is so good.
Mhm.
It's the best one ever.
Just one more check left in Forbidden Woods, I think. Oh yeah. Gray still does not have bombs, so
No, he doesn't.
let's see if he can get the boomerang throw for this. Because you do not want to do this room vanilla. Oh, or he's just going to. Oh no,
Oh,
he's
no,
going for it.
he-
Okay, okay.
Here's another setup.
I've never
Yeah,
done
that's
it
not-
this
so close.
way.
A lot
So
easier,
close.
yeah. Yeah, this seems a lot more consistent than the other way. Yeah, there we go.
That seems to be the skin he gave to his boomerang.
Ooh, bottle percent for Jarhead.
Yeah,
Another
that's-
two
nicely.
That letter's his own letter that he gave to Link.
Yeah, that's Komalu's letter. That guy, Precipua, has a very nice attention to details when he makes skins.
Yeah, this skin is really cool. Oh, and he can't get the jingle chest either because he still doesn't have
Yeah,
bombs. But that jingle chest does not have anything, so
Now
that's good
that,
for him.
now that we think about it, isn't there 2 chests in DRC that they could have checked?
the jingle chest.
Yeah.
J-
There's
Jarhead
Jarhead
checked
got
them.
one of them was a map, and the other one wasn't anything required.
Oh, they did check those. Okay. I don't really see people check those that often.
Well, it's a new thing in the recent rules that we're doing. Jingle
Yeah.
chests usually aren't required.
But I usually don't see people even know that they exist.
Yeah, I certainly didn't know about them
Ma-
until
ma-
started running
no,
this.
they're pretty sneaky, being transparent and all.
Well, I mean, there's clearly 2 arrows, but you don't think to bomb in the middle of it.
Oh,
You're like, oh,
Jarhead-
this is decorations.
Jarhead is going for the bow straps.
Ooh, double shot. Ooh,
Yeah,
quad shot.
Pretty quickly.
Let's go quad shot.
Very nice.
And there's the skull hammer for. Great, I accidentally may have taken that off early. And that's the Cali demo's down. That's the third Triforce shard for Jarhead. So he just has Earth Temple left, but he does still need a command melody. To Western Fairy? No, he did not.
Okay, is Jarhead gonna miss the easiest shard to miss? No.
I don't know. I think Mulgara's shard's pretty easy to miss too.
They're all
I
pretty
always
easy
miss
to miss.
Earth Temple shard, personally. Shit.
Yeah, it's at the other end of the room. It's pretty easy to miss.
Mm-hmm.
And the beams of light stuck right in between you two.
So probably going to see Jarhead checking Thorn Fairy and Western Fairy for see if he can find command melody there. Doesn't have many
Thorn-
other chests.
Thorn Fairy could very well have it,
Mm-hmm.
since it's locked behind the skull hammer that was in Forbidden Wood.
Or
Orca.
Orca could just have it here, and then we'll just be good.
Yeah.
Come on, Orca.
Nope.
We don't need that quest, Orca.
Well, Orca's like, you're not gonna come visit me again, so why should I give you something useful?
Oh, it looks like he's going to... Where is he going? Angular? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, he's going
Cabana.
to Cabana, it looks like, yeah.
At Cabana. That's Tower of the Gods right there.
Yeah. Going to Cabana. Completely forgot about that place. Two checks there, so definitely... And it's not too far out of the way. That is the problem with both Western Ferry and Thorn Ferry. Really hard to get over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's still kind of cool. You can see Tower of the Gods just from many quadrants in the map.
It's a very imposing place. Or no, it's a pretty small detail, actually.
I mean, before the tower spawns, the biggest island in the whole place is Dragon Roost Island, and it's much smaller, surprisingly.
Yeah.
That big structure just rises up from the bottom of the sea, and doesn't really seem to have any base in the water somehow.
Well, I mean, they didn't want Ganon to find Hyrule early, so that's why they sunk it in the first place.
Ooh, I like what Jarhead's doing, locking his camera early so that he doesn't risk getting trolled by the rats.
Yeah.
And he still kind of does anyway.
Those rats really know how to be the employee of the month every month. It's just very annoying.
Oh no, last night I was watching somebody else's stream, and they had a rat hit them when they had 1 rupee left. The rat didn't even take that one. It was just like, you're too poor for me.
No, keep some money.
Master Sword. Master Sword.
There it is. All they need is elemental arrows, which could actually be here too.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'd love to see Go Motor Temple, if we can.
That would be amazing.
It's not that often you see it. Usually I've seen it be like Wind Temple.
Got the melody!
There it is.
So he'll probably just go ahead and go to Earth Temple then.
Yep, he's shooting across. Yep, there's that bottle.
So where's gonna be bottle percent, guys?
Yeah, it's still pretty close.
I think Jarhead here is going to go ahead and super swim to Thorn Ferry, probably?
Yeah, it seems like it. At least he's preparing to super swim, at least. Hey, a man can't hope.
I think I've only done super swim once and it just completely failed.
Yeah. Hey, you never know.
I tried to super swim to Forsaken Fortress and ended up in like Great Fish, so.
Yeah. It's very easy to do.
I mean, it is part of the speedrun at some point, so I can't pretend that was intended, but it wasn't.
Not really. Oh, that little bit of lag right there. I don't get that much lag on Dolphin.
It depends a lot.
How powerful your computer is.
That is, yeah.
Lagging horribly.
It even depends on what brand your graphics card is. Like, I've seen 2 people with the same graphics card from 2 different companies have different problems.
Oh, yeah.
Jar's not quite gonna make it to Thorn Ferry here.
Aww.
No.
Yeah, my brother had something from iBuyPower, and they kept having issues where he had to reformat his computer every like 2, and the company couldn't even tell him what his issue was.
Oh wow.
Nobody else had the issue, only his computer.
You buy power, but you don't buy service.
And what's funny is, I think I inherited this computer, but it doesn't even have any issues for me. It's like, okay, what are you doing?
The computer has a mind of its own. Vesper still has to find his bombs.
He didn't mail the letter already, I think, so he should actually. I think he'll probably get it here.
No, he did. He mailed a letter. I remember that.
He did mail Maggie's letter.
I thought he was falling in the water for a second there, but then the tree branch got him.
It's okay. I saved you. There's a workout.
Literally frying an iPad. That doesn't sound tasty. I mean, it's an Apple product, but still. Doesn't taste like
Breath
apples.
of the Wild taught me anything. Fried apples are great.
Yeah, fried apples, man.
I could tell you something worse, Math Girl. I interrupted a BIOS update and fried my power supply.
Ooh.
Oof.
That's real
Yeah.
bad.
Because it popped up saying that I had a virus during the BIOS update. So yeah,
Ugh.
I didn't think.
Jarhead got the super swim there that time. That's good.
Nice.
Dad was like, why couldn't you just format it instead of just frying your computer?
Fun fact, when you fry your computer for a second there, the CPU is really, really hot.
Yep.
Just a Wind Guy's Aria from Thorn Fairy.
Oh,
No go mode Earth Temple.
I mean, that's music person, though. So, if we get all the bottles, we will have snack percent, bottle percent, and music percent. That's a big party percent.
Bray's got a bit of a big angle there. You might want to.
Yeah,
Fix
that's too
that.
much angle. More angle than Angular Island.
I was gonna say if it worked. Probably not very good
point.
setup though.
Good point, Wins. I forgot that there are more checks if he gets Fire and Ice.
That would be nice. At the same time, I kind of want something important to be at the bottom of the ocean. So,
He's trying not to target that rat, but it's not having it.
getting closer, getting closer.
Come on.
Last angle, my friend. Last angle. That should work.
Oh.
It's closer.
He hasn't
He's
quite hit the right
forgetting.
spot yet. He's close.
He's like, by now, just forget this.
He's gonna figure it out.
There
we go.
Hey! Go Precipitate.
Yeah.
Here
Hey,
we go.
bottle
Look at it.
percent.
100%. There
Party
we go.
Woohoo!
Both fairies just had a ball.
Yeah. Man, I'm kind of glad because bottle percent has been achieved.
Mm-hmm. He's got his snacks, he's got his drinks. Now let's
Okay.
just finish the game.
We even got some nice music. So,
It's okay, you can go to sleep now.
good night. Master Sword.
That is one colorful tracker.
Kind of hoping both upgrades are at the bottom of the ocean now.
Yeah.
You got a very nice close-up of the model right there. There he goes. That's close.
Oh, don't say that wins.
And it's time for Earth Temple.
Let's see where Temple goes us.
I'm still kind of surprised that Prasipua still doesn't have bombs.
I wonder if he forgot that he has the Notamon.
He might, yeah.
Especially if he got it before getting the delivery bag, then it would be real easy to miss.
Oh, yeah. He's going to Outset.
Looks like he's just probably going to go ahead and go into Earth Temple.
Yeah, he's probably gonna dip, yeah. Yep, that's a dip.
There's the Fire and Ice arrows, okay.
Oh, wow.
Now we need the second chest to have light arrows, so we're on go mode.
Is he just gonna leave the dungeon? That would be surprising. I think no to mob add the bigger wallet or something, or maybe that led to the bombs.
It led to bombs, yeah. I think actually Southern Fairy had the wallet.
True. Yes, you're right. I'm getting confused with all those.
So bombs might actually not be required if he ends up just go moding Tower of the Gods, I think.
True.
Oh, you need it for Godon. Never mind.
Oh yeah, right, Golden.
I forgot about him.
Damn it, Paul.
I was thinking the same thing.
You needed to for Paul, the Guardian of the Sword. So Kamali, the Rito, is sending another Rito to fly.
Because he cannot fly himself. Poor kid.
Well, no, by now he can because he beat DRC.
True, yeah. He did go to Valu.
It's like I'm royalty, you're not,
Well,
so go
Yeah,
on.
Bedley is his servant, so gotta push her around a little bit.
The bird people.
She got her wings before him. He's like, I'm not confident enough. You do it for me.
Fly inside? Why? Oh wow, Jared is very trusting of those Storm Masters. I never get that close to them.
I just fire nice arrows for prey.
Yeah.
Maybe they just don't want to grab each other.
I'd like to point out that even the arrows seem to be modified a bit. Like the wood on them was darker.
I didn't see that. Probably see that in a second anyway.
Very subtle work by Pressipua there. Hey, Smokey.
May as well go all out.
Small keys are good to have. Did he go to the other room that needs a small key? 'Cause he did get, that was the second one. Oh, looks like he just doesn't care. Okay.
Whatever.
He might be just hoping he doesn't have to go there. But I'm not sure.
Or could have simply just forgot.
Yeah.
Our container.
I mean, Prey still has, like, all of Tower of the
Oh,
Gods to
God.
do, so it's not too likely. That is a fat bullet.
Yeah, Bray's playing very well for what he knows.
Jarhead using soup to clear out those floor masters really quickly. That's cute.
Spawn, chest, spawn.
There's a third small key. I swear that chest has a small key on every seed I see.
Yeah, it's very common. Guys, I know that was a while ago, but I'm still gonna say that I'm glad that this time the seed is working.
Probably going with a slightly different method of doing this room quickly. Or he's just gonna do it normally, I don't know. Yeah, he's just doing it normally.
Nothing wrong with some vanilla.
And Black 2 tried to come back out in the middle of the light, and that didn't quite work out for him.
That shoe kind of looked like me when I'm getting out of bed in the morning, like, is it time to go? Oh, just 5 more minutes. Take me, son.
It's really weird hearing Kamali just have Link's voice. That's why I tried using a Tetra skin once, but it was really weird having Tetra with Link's voice. I couldn't play it.
Yeah. One pack that has a very good custom voice. Have you played as Cass before? It's amazing, man.
Oh my god.
You have like 30,000 color sliders to go through, but once you're done, it's amazing.
I'm tempted to ban Sam's voice. Yeah, that one is pretty awful.
That would be a good way to not have Woofer in the next tournament, I think. Beautiful. Ah, and Medley just got stuck on the door.
Ooh. That's really annoying. There's like a million different ways to mess up that jump. All of them feel awful. Oh, I need to start doing that trick more. I usually just save and quit out of the boss room, or the mini boss room.
Oh. I mean, since they're talking about this in the chat, I'd love to mention that one time there was a race with Woofer in it, and Mac Girl decided to put Isodio as unusable so she didn't have to hear the Sans voice. It was perfectly usable, except for that.
So far, this side of Earth Temple just has a map and a compass. So, Jarhead might not end up needing to actually go over there.
You have to open the thing first. Then... open the casket first. Yay.
$200.
That's a lot of rupees. Shame we don't have place for that in our wallet.
Oh, and he doesn't have the the other small key to actually do the Stalfos room.
Oh my god, that's right.
That was in the Tinkle chest, I believe. Which he's not going to be able to actually open, so... Stalfos room
Oh my god.
for Prey.
I mean, at some point you're gonna need old bums. The wake-up call might as well be that early.
Ooh.
That Stalfos is getting back together.
Yeah, he bonked the hammer against the thing. Yeah, it's a pretty easy key to skip, but I don't know. We'll see if he actually decides to do it.
Yeah, but we have to remember, every skip seems easy when you know how to do it, but if you don't, things
good
can
point.
look very grim.
Good point.
Jarad making some provisions.
What's funny is the bubbles and such do not move during loading animations, but all the birds.
Nice. Okay, what's in there? Another piece of art?
Just got the big key chest left for Jarhead, and then maybe the other half of the dungeon if he decides to do that.
I mean, he could decide to do that. And maybe the one chest that Precipua didn't check will have what we're looking for.
That'd be real bad for Prey.
Yeah. Oh, another wallet upgrade here. And I forgot it was there.
That is his first one.
Ooh. Hadn't seen that one.
Nice. Ah, just like.
Alright, let's see if Big Key Chest has anything for us.
Okay, let's open this.
Nope.
And nope.
$50.
I love that little rupee jingle. It's like you don't even need to see what's in the chest before you're like, oh. Thanks.
Ooh! Prey getting grabbed by that Floor Master. That's real bad.
That's always a shame. I don't think Vanilla Light Arrows has ever happened in Restream yet, no.
And it won't happen now. I hope not.
Let's be fair, when is the last chest of a dungeon and you hear that little rupee jingle, you know your day is ruined. Oh, he's gonna
Jarhead going for the bomb boost here.
Oh, missed.
He did say he prefers doing that over the skip with medley.
I'll be honest there. As soon as I have the Fire and Ice Arrows, I feel like that's just more fun that way.
It's definitely a lot faster than doing it with fire arrows.
Yeah, that's true.
Except when you miss it 5 times, like I tend to do. Maybe I'll learn that bomb boost. Jarhead says it's easier.
Do everyone their favorite tricks, man. Got a lot of differences. Oh, Dean coming in chat with, I just learned everything. It's all easy. Get good, guys.
Just get good. Just be Dean, have speedrun Wind Waker for years already.
Legend says that Dean doesn't have blood. He just has copies of Wind Waker flowing through his veins. For him, it's SD, and then there's like his little brother that has HD copies through his veins. It's kind of weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh my god.
Dude, I thought I had a lot, and I have like 3, so...
I actually started just doing the roll clip here just to skip fighting these enemies.
Yeah, those enemies can be very annoying when you don't have light arrows.
Yeah. SDJP USA. You should have two USA copies.
Yeah, why not? I used to have a lot more copies of the Wind Waker, but that kind of became my bundle in game for when I sell GameCubes.
Oh, so there's slightly different versions, I guess.
That's true.
Are there any differences between those two versions, or is it
Except
just
the
the swag?
except the cover, not really.
Okay. Nope.
The Player's Choice
Ooh.
edition has a very, very annoying yellow spine, though. So that's something.
Jarhead fell down trying to check the casket, so he has to actually fight the Redeads now. Hoping he doesn't get yelled at. Nice. Oh, that one did stun him though.
Oh man.
Medley
Again,
Hammer.
shut up.
roll and pray there. Cover looks nice.
Read? No, you don't.
Alright, let's see what the Southwest mini boss room has.
Yeah, that's a big question.
Light arrows or no? Still have 4 checks on the overworld.
That is
Right, he's
true.
gotten everything besides the fire and arrows trick, or the fire arrow checks, right? Or fire and
Yeah, I think he has everything.
Okay.
Maybe a great. No, he has the Griffery. Never mind.
Yeah, I think he got every Griffery, so
Hey, he's fighting the boss.
5 places on the overworld where light arrows could be before we have to start worrying.
And
choose
though,
the heart container. That is 7 hearts now.
yeah, that's a lot of art, guys.
Very healthy. Very, very healthy, Lucas.
There's all the hearts here.
So he's gonna go get his last rifle shard, and who knows? Maybe he's gonna be tempted to go down in the ocean first.
Oh my god, if he makes that shot call and he's right.
Oh man, if he does, I will be impressed. Because that's very not Jared-like to do that. Oh, Precipice deciding to not mess up that jump and go in the regular way. Oh yeah, Vital's letter is a thing.
Oh, good point, that is one more.
Yep, that's one more.
That math doesn't... Yeah, we still have the fire and ice arrows checks.
Yeah, I was gonna say though that map doesn't check out.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not that you forgot, you just wanted to forget. Who wants to do those?
Yeah. You really want Hyrule to have them tonight.
Yep. And... Oh, I was about to say and Dean, but I realized Dean was the one saying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching y'all.
He really doesn't like to say it, but damn, is he good.
There we go. I think it would have actually just been awkward to just say, like, or me. the sentence flowed better. I just thought Winds was talking. Y'all both have green names. It's very confusing for my small monkey brain.
Very confusing, guys. Well, I will say Dean is good then. Hello, Dean, you're good.
Yep, I'll say it too.
Just don't do all of those swag swims. I did take a piece of advice, or a trick from you and do the swim to Northern Ferry from Pop Rent once.
Yeah, don't do my tricks, cause they just fail.
Soon I will show you guys some Mongol strats, and 100% of the time they never work. It's just...
And Hollow's down, and Jarhead does have the last shard, so now we're just looking for light arrows to finish the game.
Which is very nice.
Which means he's probably just gonna go back to Windfall and just check those. Since those are the easy ones.
Yep,
yeah.
That's it.
Just Bido's letter, Elemental arrow checks, and Hyrule.
Yep. So who's banking on Hyrule now?
I'm not saying anything, because apparently I'm cursed, so...
Yeah, man. You
Well,
seem
say
kind of cursed.
Windfall then.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Yeah, no, actually, Jarhead has not checked Minenko or Angular.
That's true.
So he might actually go check those at some point. Waste a little bit of time doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't even go check Minenko before going to Angular. So.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Bido, what you got?
Okay, Baidu. What is going on with you?
Oh, God, I got excited for a second. The treasure
Yes,
chart always freaks me out.
We're getting more chances of the ocean having what we want.
The tensions are rising.
Why can't it just be, yeah, for real. Yo, Dean with the shot calls. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
That's some confidence right there.
It's a very icy situation.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Let's hope you guys don't slip on this one.
I was waiting for that. I was like, I can't be the only one with the pun.
I don't know. I got you covered, man. Puns are in my blood.
Oh yeah.
Computers.
It's like, if I'm the only one saying puns, there's something wrong with you.
If someone tells me they don't like pun, I'm just like, please get out of my house.
These treasure charts got me
Yeah.
bad for my heart right now.
2 and 2.
Yeah, that's not a very good treasure.
Someone mentioned having like a new sound for the maps, and the sound should be like something along the lines of what.
That'd be great.
Or just me in the mic saying like, go look somewhere else, man. Not you.
These treasure charts, oh my god. 3 more checks. Yo, yes, give it the sploosh sound.
The
Yes!
sploosh sound would be pretty good, yeah.
That would be fantastic.
Sploosh.
That is a perfect idea.
Sploosh.
Splish!
Now I kind of want a voice back for any character that is just like sploosh sounds.
There's so many good places you can put a sploosh.
Why hasn't anyone done the skin of the sploosh guy yet?
Every time the bomb explodes, it makes the kaboom.
That'd be so good.
Kaboom! Kaboom! You failed. He's like, huh? Huh? I don't see you anymore.
Alright, check Needle Rock. Let's see. I have seen Needle Rock have light arrows quite often, so...
Yeah, it seems like every check that is unlocked with the elemental arrows tend to have light arrows a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So from this position you can hit 5 torches, which is pretty nice. Then you have to move for the last one.
He's gonna go ahead and move anyway.
Damn it, Jared.
Would you play 100 plus seats?
I mean, we saw 3 seats tonight, so that's something. I mean 5 if I count the different seats.
Hey, 3 seats, 3 commentators.
These
Oh.
treasure charts. Oh my god.
I swear, man. I'm gonna need to go see my doctor because I get excited too much right now. 4 math
Girl's
4.
counting. Oh no.
I mean, I trust my girl with the maths.
Going to Fire Island. Oh no. Ice ring's sometimes not bad to do if you get the elemental arrows early for sure. Just because you can.
Yeah.
There's so many other checks around it. Yeah.
Okay, time to go hit the mountain. It has a 5-minute timer that seemed like not much time when I was younger.
Yes.
No ice ring has not been checked yet.
I've burned to death a few times on this.
All we have left is Ice Ring and Wind is just saying like he has a sword on Ice Ring very often.
Oh, doing that little skip here.
Almost ran out of magic there.
That would have been a tricky situation if save warping didn't give you back your magic in random. Trying to get into Ice Ring without magic.
It's just floating up slowly. Alright, let's see it. Feather. It was something golden, but
it wasn't a map at least.
It wasn't a map. Oh, we got one more. Forts in Hyrule.
Yeah. And we're gonna get a little pause before he goes to Hyrule, if that's the case, because he's gonna have to go to Angular and then Minenko to find out it wasn't there.
Winds, have you cursed this? Have you cursed this seed?
I mean, I made this seed. This is my problem.
Yeah, but he was the one that cursed it, begging for vanilla light arrows.
Yeah, Mongol seeds, man.
Yeah.
How do they work?
And there's the Triforce Shard for Prey.
Nah.
Which I'll hollow down. So let's see if he can find those. He's still looking for bombs to actually go finish Tower of the Gods.
Yeah. Also, I'd like to say that the fact that Jala can die is kind of weird to me because this is a ghost.
A ghost that you can actually turn solid.
Yeah. Ghostbusters are having a field day with this one.
Oh. Charhead having a little bit of trouble with the ice right now.
Oh, well, Copilot, I gotta say, I'm surprised that you actually signed up for tracking. Officially.
I was gonna be doing something else, but I mean, I happened to notice you guys were doing this, and it's like, oh, well, I could have commentated.
Okay, guys. Is it gonna be this one, or is it gonna be Down in the Water?
There
it's
it
this
is.
one. It's this one. Dean had it. Dean knew.
Dean called it?
Yes, Dean called it.
Oh boy, Dean. Dean. I'm gonna blame you, even if this is my seed that I rolled myself.
Dean, stop it. Don't be right.
There's 2 Deans there right now in this timeline. Dean from the future and Dean from the past.
Dean.
I think Prey's going to Western Ferry.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Well, Praise
Maybe
tries to
Thor?
find the bombs.
No, that's Western.
Mhm.
Western. Western. Meanwhile, in Hyrule, we have Jared with his light arrows that weren't in Hyrule. And he's gonna do the bear skip, which is still very nice, and now makes
Okay, we're good. We're good. A little scared there.
Yay. It's back. Or is it?
Oh gosh, that was loud.
At the bit,
There we go.
The glass breaking was very loud.
Yeah.
Since I refreshed the page.
The
and
volume
volume was back to
resets.
max.
Yep.
He's gonna dupe some arrows.
Oh, hell yeah. There's the fire.
Oh, that is cool.
There's the ice arrow. Oh,
he
he's
missed.
on a slope, so the timing's a little
I
different.
got them all.
Oh, did you get it? There we go.
Yeah, got them all.
All of the arrows.
Dupe a regular arrow too, Jarhead. Come on. It's all part of the fun.
So they just started randomly doing this?
Yep. As soon as the trick was found. Dean did that a couple weeks ago, so.
Yeah, Dean did it while fighting Mulgara too.
It has to be part of the completion now. You must begin using all the 3 arrows.
It's only for players that know how.
No. Shh, it's required.
Oh god. Oh god.
Again, it's like come back when you hold all the element.
Precipua is still selling. He unloaded. Oh my god!
Oh yeah, I noticed that.
I mean, how funny would that have been if I just forgot to put trial skip?
That would have added just a little bit more.
And there we go. This is not broken. I think Precipua went to the wrong fairy fountain.
Trial skip skip.
Started having a bit of trouble aiming. Hope that doesn't keep up, or put again and
Boomerang is with Minenko. Deluxe Picto Box was on Angular Isles.
Yep.
So Jared had a bit of trouble aiming at the enemies there. I hope this is not a sign for Puppet Ganon.
He's
That's
just getting the crap shots out of the way.
It wasn't
good
a sign.
first shot.
It wasn't a sign, guys.
Well, I think it kind of was then.
Ooh?
Oh!
No? Maybe it was.
That's rare for him to miss that one shot that doesn't really move.
Yeah. There we go.
Gonna
Gotta
have
do some
to
English now,
drink
though.
some soup.
Oh, just some.
Yeah, just gonna drink it. Missing barely.
Your guys' stream's a little bit on delay on the commentary.
Oh.
For me, Puppet Gannon's already dead. Well, not dead, but he's in the second phase.
I was gonna say that guy has 2 more phases for us.
Skip.
Hey, hey, the bombs.
Finally got bombs for prey. And
There's
he's
all
just
the skips.
picking himself.
Woo!
So that was the letter he never checked. Forgot that it was there. Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ooh, nice crib shot there from
That
Jarhead.
was just feels bad, man.
Or
He's-
Principal.
Though Pride still doesn't even have light arrows, so either way.
I think his next mod is gonna be a mod that just changes the name of Note to Mom to Note to Bombs, just so he remembers.
Yeah.
Ooh, really clean phase 3 Puppet Cannon.
Yeah, that was fast.
That was really fast.
Like it just started and now it's already over.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and take off that one, Godzaria.
And that's almost a full tracker now.
Phase 3 is hard for me as me right now, playing Randomizer. Yes.
And Principal now has the bomb, so he's gonna warp to Tower of the God. You can try again.
I think honestly I may have to go.
If you have to
Again,
go-
Bit
Yeah.
tired and I have animals to feed.
that's a very good reason to go, man.
Yeah, well, it's already past time to feed them, so.
Are they looking at you like hungry like?
Yeah.
Oh damn. I cannot resist that when they do that.
Rosie trying to just grabbed a hold of her shoe, looked at me, and looked at the shoe.
Ray's just having a great time throwing bombs around there. Real happy to have him.
Receipt was a destructive force of nature, after all.
But yeah, I'll watch the rest of the stream later.
Well, thank you for commentating with us, Kenono. It was a pleasure.
Of course, thank you.
And see you next race.
Of course.
And
There we
Jarhead
go.
is finished.
With a time of 2 hours, 17 minutes, and 3 seconds, he has finished a Mongol Seed. So you guys can say GG in chat because those seeds are pretty terrible.
Oh my. Yeah, I'm done letting you roll seeds.
Yeah. Hello, Jarhead.
Hi.
Hi,
Yeah.
Jarhead.
How was that finally good seed?
I mean, it was a seed. I don't know if I'd say it was good, but it was a seed.
I mean, it's pretty good for Mongol standards.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true.
Never let me roll seeds, man.
I mean,
So, in general, how do you feel about all those different locations, how you did, and everything like that?
I mean, yeah, the locations were they were kind of interesting. The early game was kind of eh. The rest of it was fun. Later, it was an Earth Temple, but you know.
Yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been nice.
I was
But,
rooting to find them have like both of the fairies just have light arrow or both arrows so that you could get just go mode Earth Temple.
Yeah, that would have
Nice.
been. I love Earth Temple Go much so much. By the way, I played so badly.
It wasn't that bad.
It was pretty bad.
I've seen you worse.
I'm sure, but that was still pretty bad.
Yeah,
Like, I
no.
messed up a lot of dumb shit. I just randomly on a whim decided to swim to Thorn from Cabana, and took a couple tries, but I got there in the end.
And that's all that matters. To just swim your way, man.
Yeah. Oh god, man! Like I don't know if you guys noticed, but like I actually intentionally skipped Angular for something that I didn't realize until I was literally walking again in Sour that might have been, or that could have been a bad move. Because in my mind, after I exited Forest Haven, I was just like, okay, there's only like, or I went into Forest Haven, that was literally the only thing left I had in Logic. And then the item I found that was in Logic that I could get in there was the Mirror Shield. So I was like, okay, so the Mirror Shield has to lead to other things. And in my head, that meant that it had to either be Command Melody to be to go to Earth Temple, or it had to be the Boomerang to go back to Forest Haven.
Yeah.
I skipped it. So then I went to Cabana first to try to find other stuff, like a bow upgrade to hopefully get Ice Ring first. And then, I ended up finding Command Melody, so I knew I quote unquote knew Boomerang had to be an Angular. And then it didn't occur to me until a lot later. Like, literally, I was walking into Ganon's Tower, that Fire and Ice Arrows could have been in there, and it could have been behind a Fire and Ice Arrow check.
Yeah, good point. It was...
So I'm really glad that didn't happen.
If you want to know exactly
I marked it off on
there.
my tracker and everything. Like, I still had
so
in my
you
mind.
could have just completely forgotten it if...
Well, no, I still had in my mind that, like, Angular still could... that I did that with the Boomerang. But just in my mind, I had it in the back of my head that, like, I could, that the thing was there, and that I would maybe.
In the end,
or whatever.
In the end, Angular was leading to another Pictobox upgrade, and then Minenko had the Boomerang.
Okay. See, that was the other scenario that did pop up in my head, but that was one that was just like, I mean, in the end, it's the same result, so I can still.
Yeah.
Very true.
I'm very glad I did not have a bow upgrade. That would have been real bad. I would have checked Maze first.
Oh.
That would have been amazing.
Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, Montego, you and your pun.
Yeah, I wasn't alone tonight. Kinono was doing pretty good puns too.
I assume she had to dip at some point.
Like 3 seconds ago.
Oh, well.
Had animals to feed.
Yeah. Which is a pretty good reason to go.
Mm-hmm.
Did you enjoy my duping in Hyrule?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm
Very
actually
much so.
surprised I got almost all of those on the first try. Save for
Yeah,
later.
what fast.
Yeah, the ramp messed you up on the last one.
It wasn't
right?
even really the ramp. I just mistimed my XBX because it doesn't matter like when you land. It just matters when you press the buttons, and I just have to mistime.
I have no idea how that trick actually works yet.
Yeah,
Need to
it's
learn it.
basically you have the bow in your hand, side up, and then shoot, B, shoot.
Okay.
Nice.
So I'm
It's a
actually
good thing that you told me that because I'm never gonna do it.
I mean, you can do it for fun at some point.
Maybe. I mean, I did practice Diamond Step early, even if I don't plan to use it.
Yeah. Speaking of, did Prey do that?
He
No.
did not.
I don't even remember what was in there. Oh yeah, it was a picture box.
Pictobox, yeah, so your early game routing ended up being quite a bit better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Precipua got his first Pictobox upgrade from.
Oh, and he also
Angular.
he messed up getting storage in Cliff Plateau, so he didn't get Bird Speak early.
I think that was a
Yeah.
choice, though.
So that was a lot of the run. Is he actually just got bombs like 5 minutes ago?
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like doing all that stuff like early game, like, and I was just thinking in my head, I'm on a wild goose chase. This is gonna be a massive waste of time. I'm so glad it had bombs though. Like,
And
I'm
not
so
pretty
glad
much
it didn't end up being a massive waste of time.
I
Yeah.
wonder what Jarrett is gonna do now. He's messing around. He's gonna swim. Nice.
I might swim somewhere just for fun.
He's gonna do Perros.
Just stack fire arrows.
Oh, there was someone has told me before that I want to try is. They say you can see in door cancel when you have fire arrow duped. I want to try that real fast. Also, in my mind, like throughout pretty much this entire seed, I was like mentally prepping to go to Wind Temple, not Earth Temple. And then like I finally got all the stuff to go there, and then I realized, oh wait, no, that's the wrong dungeon, because I saw on my tracker. Also, when I exited Tower of the Gods, I realized I got, unless I'm forgetting something, I got nothing in Tower of the Gods.
Literal nothing. There
it
was actually a blank.
Yeah, literal nothing. And I exited, and I thought, or like as I killed Godin, I thought in my head, oh god, did I mark off the wrong dungeons? Because I had in my head it was like the top 2 dungeons. And I briefly forgot about Forsaken Fortress, and I thought it was Wind Temple and Tower of the Gods that were out. I had a real mental scare there.
To be fair though, after the 2 other seeds, all of us were getting confused about what dungeons were in Logic.
Yeah.
Because we had 2 seeds before that.
Yeah. I was really actually excited for the first set of dungeons, but you know.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
At least my first set of dungeons. I don't know if Prey got the same ones.
It seemed to be the same set of dungeon, but some items were not in the same places.
Where was his grappling hook?
Tingle.
I think one thing that was kind of surprising is at the same place that you got like that he got the Spell, you got Nehru Spell, and we were like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah, this is concerning. I'm glad you guys managed to let us know like within like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We probably should have noticed when each of y'all went to Birdspeak, but
I don't even remember what was in there. Wasn't it like money or something?
I think so, yeah.
I need to get a normal door cancel, not a gray one.
Oh wow. That's
Having
not fun.
there.
Yeah, I was
not
trying to.
seeing anything.
Yeah, I was trying to navigate with the minimap, and eventually I just decided to just pause buffer. I need to find a door here with. Oh wait, I think I.
Are you not some water? I have water for a while there.
Oh yeah, I was. I was just trying to find my way around.
Don't give up, Jared. Don't give up.
Never give up. So where's Prey right now?
In Tower of the God.
Okay, so he has to go.
He's at the
just got
second
bombs.
statue.
Yeah.
He's at the second statue now.
Is that his Is he in go mode now?
No, he's still looking for light arrows.
Yeah, he's gonna need light arrows, which are gonna be in Ice Ring. But he's pretty
okay.
close to Ice Ring, so maybe he's gonna go there.
Right.
So
Yeah, I'm just sitting around here messing with the thing. So how about that Kaladema's bow kill?
that's pretty good.
That was clean. Oh my god,
Yeah.
wait, real quick, your phase 3 pup again, and oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
man.
dude, the third shot was god tier.
That was so good.
That was so lucky. Oh my god.
I looked away for like 3 seconds, and the fight was over.
Let's see, are there black fade outs on outset? Yes, there are. Okay. Prey is talking about forfeiting.
I mean, if he wants to. That's his call. If he doesn't want to, we're gonna watch him.
Yeah, he just said he doesn't feel like doing
Yeah,
TOTG.
he just forfeited.
It's alright.
GG's, both the runners.
GG's to both.
Unfortunately, I think what happened with Prey is because he got delivery bag a lot later, so he might have just forgotten about the note to mom.
Yeah, it pretty much did, I think.
Yeah, I put off mailing that for a while. Just because there was some stuff I wanted to do first.
Yeah.
So did he forfeit or did he not
Yeah, he did.
forfeit?
He did.
Because he's still playing, but I wonder if he's gonna join us for the interview, because I have to praise his skin. That is really beautiful.
What skin does he have?
He's playing as
He-
Komali.
Oh yeah, he's
That
working
he
on that.
designed himself, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think it's released yet.
No, it's not released yet. And the last time I saw him playing as that, it was at the beginning of the tournament. And back then, that skin wasn't like worked on as much. And it had like big anime eyes that were never blinking.
I was lied to. I can't see indoor cancel.
Oh,
Like, I was told if I duped a fire arrow in door cancel, then you could see during it, but I very clearly cannot right now.
Win said in chat that it only works on JP.
Oh, JP. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go soft lock the game? I think I'm gonna go soft lock the game. Since I have door cancel, it's really easy. Oh god.
I just messaged our friend Precipua to ask him if he's gonna join us for the interview. So
There we go. Soft lock percent.
yay! I mean, you did a lot of oh, hello, Precipua.
Hello.
Hi.
First of all, I have to say, your comedy skin way better than it was at the beginning of the tournament. It looks beautiful, man.
Yeah, I love all the little details, like all of the
The
item
boomerang.
and the boomerang is fantastic.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks. I liked it too.
Very, very good skin.
I started working on it like again, so I did it fully like from the start. I ditched the old model altogether.
nice.
So you start from scratch?
It's very nice to see you still working on that because I remember seeing it for the last time at the beginning of the tournament, and it had like those big anime eyes that were never blinking, and they were kind of
Yeah.
creepy. But now it looks fantastic.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. About the race.
Yes, about the race. First, I have to apologize because that was me that rolled the seed, and it was pretty terrible.
Yeah. Actually, it wasn't that bad, but I, for some reason, stopped trying the skip on Forbidden Woods.
Yeah.
And that ended
Yeah.
up costing me like 30 minutes or something, so I'm pretty mad at that.
Yeah, there's some setups that are a bit easier to make it happen. So might be worth looking into that. Like you can use the bolt doors on the Mort room, and
Oh, yeah,
usually it works pretty fine.
I can
Yeah,
run
that
in there
one's
real fast and
pretty
actually show
easy.
it. Like if you pull up the stream real fast, I can pull it up and show it, or I can do it real fast.
Yeah,
Oh, did you get out of your soft lock?
Yeah, I just soft reset.
nice. So yeah, honestly, I think the most surprising thing about this seed was how long it took you to get the bombs. But that really happens to every player because they were connected to Note to Mom, which was in your delivery bag that you didn't have for a while. So it's easy to forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where was the delivery
was that
bag
it?
again?
Did you just like forget that you had the note to mom since you didn't have the delivery bag for so long?
Oh, delivery bag was in Bird's Peak.
Yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
that big.
Damn.
Oh, also in the beginning, I was supposed to go to Bird's Peak, but I accidentally opened the chest.
Yeah, we saw that.
I kind of failed.
Hey, mistakes happens to everyone, man. Hey,
Yeah.
Nothing to be mad about. You went there to first speak at some point, and
Yeah, you got the grappling hook skip first try. Oh my god,
yeah, first try.
it was really clean.
That was so good. That skip is the reason I learned storage because I wasn't able to get it. So I'm impressed you got it first try.
It's it's all about positioning and timing. You
Yeah.
right when you hit the wall, you just have to let go.
Damn. Wow. So Jared seems to be heading to show you the little
So I
setup
can
that
get
will make your life
storage.
easier.
As soon as I can get storage. Unfortunately, I'm having a bad time right now. Which I suppose is better than having it in the race.
Yep.
But
Honestly,
generally
after-
speaking, I had a pretty good storage in the race.
kill the Morts. But yeah, Prespera in general, I think you didn't play in a while since the tournament, but that was a pretty good race anyway. You did very well.
Oh, thanks. I haven't traced for a really long time.
It was always nice to see people coming back to the randomizer.
Absolutely. There's a lot of new strats too. I believe that weren't around that most people weren't doing by the time the last tournament happened. Early diamond step and a couple other things.
Yeah, some swims, all that were not implemented in the rando yet.
Yeah. Oh, that was something else I wanted to do. I wanted to
Yeah,
go
I
do
think that those can be used to skip some of the requirements for the fairies, great fairies.
Okay, so you
Super-
get
super-
storage. You open this door.
Oh,
Go
that
to
was.
the
Oh no, that
one.
was in the last seed. Shit, no.
Where did you get storage?
On the ledge right behind the chest.
Oh, alright.
Uh huh.
Nice.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
it,
easy.
it simplifies what you were trying to do because you had
Oh, yeah.
the concept really well down, but it was kind of rough to have to go back up every time.
What was
Oh,
the
yeah,
one he was
that-
trying
that
to do?
was Actually, my first time doing it, I just thought about that.
What was the skip you were trying to do, Prey?
What?
What was the
Yeah,
clip into
that
the
was
basement
it,
you were
that
trying to
was
do?
Yes.
Which one? There's like 4.
Oh, I was trying to do this same skip, but on the main room, basically. So
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I know there's a strat in the main room that you can unload a door and then you just clip
yeah,
out of bounds
that's
without
what
unloading.
Yeah.
I was doing. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And was my first time seeing it. It looked very nice, but it looked
it was-
very hard to set up too.
Yeah, it was my first time doing it. I knew that you could get storage there, but I never did it actually.
Wow,
Yeah.
so you did a trick that you never tried before 5 times in a row, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
But I think I've seen it somewhere. I think I entered it like from the wrong angle, so that's why I voided out.
I see. So I think that's about it for all this nice race talk.
Jarhead's just trying to super swim to Forsaken Fortress.
Yeah. I like this swim, so I just wanted to do it for fun.
It's a fun one.
So if you guys want to follow the racers, you can do it at their respective Twitch pages. No, Jared streams a lot of this Wind Waker Randomizer Rando. I don't know what
Anytime.
Christopher does on it, but he can plug this right now. What do you usually stream, my friend?
Mostly this, nothing else really.
Okay, that is very fair.
Yeah.
So they both stream a Rando at some points. It's pretty fun to watch. So if you want to watch more Rando, you can go there. If you want to follow my co-commentators, you can go at their respective Twitch pages too. Alyssa Canono and Copilot, both very good commentators. There's also this Mongol guy that you should avoid at all costs.
Say that.
Also tomorrow, today. I don't know where depends on time zone, but later today I'm gonna play against Samurai Man, and I'm gonna stream. I don't know if he's gonna stream it. But
Nice.
Yeah. I really hope you stick around and start playing more, Prey.
Yeah.
Been having trouble firing these weeklies lately, so it's very nice to see you come in.
oh yeah, of course.
So there's a third link that is associated to the triple W, which now for us is supposed to mean Wind Waker Weekly, but it also can mean Wind Waker Wednesday. So that's something. Because the weeklies are now on Wednesdays, and also
Wind
on
Waker
Sundays.
Wednesday.
There's also a weekly on Sundays at 9 a.m. EST, EDT. So if you guys want to catch another race this week, it should be this day. Does anyone have something to add?
Not really.
Not
I
really.
think that's all.
So
Wind Waker
anyway,
Wednesday weekly. Oh my. The quad W.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the quad
WWWW. Octuple.
Oh my god, that's too many W's.
Yeah. Octuple you.
Is there even 8 words with W's?
Okay.
So yeah, thank you guys for the race. It was pretty fun to watch, even if we had to
Reset the seat a few times.
Yeah, we have to reset a few times, but in the end, the 1.6 vanilla version came true for us and worked. You guys maybe download something and then it wouldn't work. Anyway, have a good night, everyone, and see you next race.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alright.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.